I'm doubted, so let me shout it. So sick about it, you're clouded, your vision of me, so let's reroute it. It is essential that I present you this little issue, so soft as some tissue. So just let me rip through, still entertain you, spitting I've been on. Back once again, banging on your eardrums and your eyeballs. It's the Motivational One, here on YouTube to shoot 100 videos on the mission to becoming a motivational speaker. Why do I want to become a motivational speaker? Because I love to help, I love to speak, and I've already manifested success in several people's lives. And today's topic, well, before we get into the topic, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in and keeping up with me here on YouTube as my journey to becoming a motivational speaker. Now, what I want to do here is I just want to wrap up what I was talking about in the last video, and that is talking about faith. And I was talking about Zig Ziglar, and pretty much what he was saying is that where he is today is because of his faith and, you know, his need or want to project or tell the world about his faith and his father and everything like that. So I thought it was going to be a hot topic, you know, because there are a few things that they say you do not talk about. Religion and politics. 3 things: religion, politics, or somebody's money, or something like that. But okay, anyway, I just wanted to wrap that up and get into today's topic. And today's topic is planting seeds, planting your seeds. And what do I mean by planting seeds? And it's funny, I just love how this all works out. Like I had told you guys a little while ago about my faith. Oh, and I think in the last video I was talking about that I was the chosen one. What I was chosen for, well, this is what I'm chosen for. You know what I'm saying? And all of my life, you know, I've had faith. You know, my lady right now, she told me that she had talked to my mom not too long ago, and she said, I know one thing about him is he has faith. Okay, so I just, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so I will say probably about 20 years ago in Grand Junction, you know, I have met this guy. I cannot remember what his name is for the life of me right now, but there was a very important lesson that he taught me. And he taught me about sprinkling seeds. And it has to go and do with faith. Now, let me see how I could break this down. Okay, at a point when you become engulfed in the spirit, God, the word, everything like this, you get excited. You want to tell everybody, okay? And not everybody's going to want to hear what you have to say. Like Jesus Christ said, you know, you will be persecuted, you know, for being a Christian. But let me grab hold of what I'm trying to say here. The faith, sprinkling the seeds. Okay, so I met the guy and I was all happy and I wanted to tell everybody about God, Jesus, and the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? And I met this guy and he told me, listen, he said, it is not your job to force the word on anybody. He said, all your job is to sprinkle seeds. You throw some over here, just like a farmer on the farm. You know what I'm saying? You sprinkle seeds, you go here, you go there, you just toss them. You know, you just throw the seeds everywhere. Now, you don't have to keep harping on anybody, one individual. All you do is you drop your seeds, drop the seeds. And he said this, if it is God's will, the seeds that you sprout or that you planted, he will make sprout. Okay? So what I want to tell you guys is, and like right now, you know, I'm sprinkling seeds with you guys right now. Okay? So All right. And that's another thing. I mean, sometimes when you sprinkle your seeds and everything, you also have to till the ground, pull the weeds, all of that stuff. So it's a process, okay? It's a process. Another thing that I want to say is that when everybody is born in life, everybody, we all, at the point that we are touched down in this world, we are making a mark. Okay, now the goal is to make a mark. Well, you're already making it, but what kind of mark do you want to make in this life? What kind of mark do you want to make in this world? Do you want to make just a little mark that you make just because you're already in life in this world? Or do you want to make a mark, like a big mark or a huge mark, like, let's say 1,000 miles across type mark, you know what I'm saying, in this world? Now, do you want that mark to be a negative 1,000-mile mark, you know what I'm saying, leaving negative implications in the world? Or do you want to leave a positive mark in this world, or a 1,000-mile positive mark in this world? Okay, that's what you want to make sure, or the question that you want to ask yourself, because you are already making the mark. And also think about, what kind of mark have you been making thus far? Is it a positive mark or is it a negative mark? Some people always say, if you're not sure about something that you're doing, ask yourself this question: is it something that you would like Jesus Christ to read on the front page of a newspaper? Okay, is it something that you would like Jesus Christ to be reading about you on the front page of a newspaper? Now, if the answer is yes, then that means you're doing the right thing. If the answer is no, then, that means you're not doing the right thing. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that, and these are things that I'm learning here just in everyday life, and stuff that I've already knew and things that you probably already know, but it might just help you guys that I tell you and reiterate what I'm saying and what's going on in your life, okay? So, and this is, nobody is perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. But in that, you can try your best to be perfect, okay? It's not easy. It's a lot of things that you got to do right. There's a lot of shortcuts you might want to take. You cannot take any shortcuts. You have to do it the hard, long way around. But if you do that, you try to be perfect, then, things will probably turn out pretty perfect for you. Now, this is life, and things happen all the time. Negative things, people get in car accidents, people, things happen, okay? But all you can do is work on yourself and do the best that you can to be the better person that you are, okay? Nobody's perfect, but you can work on trying to be. I just wanted to give shout outs, to Dallas, Texas. What's up, y'all? Pleasure being here. Thank you guys for being good to me, you know what I'm saying? Did I say Jovan's Multiplex out there in Providence, Rhode Island? If I didn't say that, then I'm saying it right now. I want to say what's up to Danny Brittle out there, a.k.a. DMX in Providence, Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? This dude imitates DMX to the T, and everybody out there calls him DMX, you know what I'm saying? I also want to say what's up to his pops, Jacuzzi. What up, Jacuz? You know what I mean? But anyway, it's the Motivational Won back at y'all again, letting you know that sky is not the limit, but further is the dream, that you must shoot past the stars and reach for the galaxies. You understand? Here is a river. This river is not moving right now, but if you look on the river, let's go on this side. See all those leaves down there?
They're not moving. They not doing nothing. Why? Because this river says it doesn't want nobody to move or do nothing because it's chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? Those who are like with no direction, goals, or anything in life is like those leaves on the river. The people with goals, direction, and dreams in life is the river. It's the Motivational One banging on your eardrum. We'll be back. Love hollering at you guys, and thank you for tuning in. Oh yeah, and subscribe, and I'm out.
I'm doubted, so let me shout it. So sick about it, you're clouded, your vision of me. So let's reround it. It is essential that I present you this little issue, so soft as some tissue. So just let me rip through, still entertain you. Spitting, I've been on my